Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. For those of you who are watching on the replay, really appreciate you taking your time to spend some time here with me. My name is Billy Keels. I am the founder and CEO of Keep On Cashflow. I'm at the Oslo airport this morning and just spent a good couple of days here in the area and getting ready to head back to España, which is where I'm from. For those of you who are joining, it's actually kind of sitting here. I'll turn the camera around just a little bit. It's actually kind of cool here. What we like to do here at Keep On Cashflow, as I mentioned, I'm the founder and CEO of Keep On Cashflow. We love to build bridges, and we love to connect people, specifically doing that between the U.S. and Europe. I've been doing that for quite a while now, and just really excited to continue to build bridges and connect people across continents. Specifically like to do that when it relates to buyers, sellers, and investors. And along the way, I like to share a lot about about lifestyle. For those of you who don't know, I'm an American guy who's from the Midwest of the U.S., but have spent the last 16 years living in Europe between Italy, France, and Spain. And it's made me I've grown as a person, so I want to share more about my journey, what I've done, things that I'm sharing, and more importantly, I guess as it relates to gaining my own financial independence and some of those stories. So for those of you who are joining in the room, I'm going to show you a little bit of the background. It's kind of cool sitting here at the airport. My name is Billy Keels. Once again, it'd be great to know two things, if you could, please. I'd love to know what your name is, and also where you are watching from, because one of the goals I always have in these on these periscopes, no matter how short they are, is that we can at least connect somebody in Europe with somebody in the U.S. So today I'm in Europe, and I always want to know. You'd be pretty early risers for those of you on the East Coast of the U.S., which would be kind of cool, and even earlier risers if you're on the West Coast or out in Hawaii, something like that, from the U.S. Anyway, I'm going to turn this around for a second. I don't know if seems like people are a bit shy today, but I'm going to show you what's going on out there. Pretty cool. Getting ready to take a flight myself and head back to stop. Got a quick stop in Madrid, and then going to be heading back to Barcelona for a while. So, for those of you who stopped in, it'd be great to know what was the main reason you stopped in for, what your name was, and where you're watching me from. As I mentioned to you before, I have spent the last, it's actually only been about 36 hours. I've spent 36 hours with a very good friend of mine and family. I hadn't had a chance to catch up in a while, had a number of different things going on, and it was a way for me to stop making excuses and continue to build on and work on the relationships that are most important to me, all right? Because at the end of the day, when all is said and done, I doubt many people are going to ask me how many extra hours I worked or how many this or how many that. They're going to be asking more about, what impact we were able to make on people. And so that is one of the main things that I've realized is truly important. And that's really where I want to start to spend my time. And I guess my question to you would be, how are you spending your time every day? Are you spending it with the ones that you love? Are you making time to spend with the ones that you love? Or is it more or less, just putting in more and more hours? I'm not saying that we don't have to, because we all need to be working. I guess the question is how are you prioritizing things? I mean, I know it's one of the things that I always work on. I continue to work on. I continue to work on being a better prioritizer, being a better, just continuing to improve. Am I perfect? Well, no, not by any means. But it's one of those things where we got to continue to work on it. Sorry, I think I just got a little bit of sun there, they blocked some of the stuff there in the background, so the lighting got a little bit strange. But anyway, once again, for those of you who are in the room, Billy Keels, I'm the founder and CEO of Keep On Cashflow. What we like to do here is build bridges. We love to connect people between the U.S. and Europe, or Europe and the U.S. specifically. A lot of that focus has to do with connecting buyers, sellers, and investors. When I'm not at the normal 9 to 5, one of the things I've been doing over the last couple of years is building a very strong rental real estate portfolio in the States, and want to continue to do that. And I'm sharing a lot of how I've been doing that, doing it long distance, which some people I think they think it's well, unique. I don't really think it's that unique. It's just something that it makes sense, right? I love living in Europe. I love investing in the U.S. and this keep on cash flow is a way to continue to share knowledge and build bridges and connect with people, right? So if you are here and you're watching, feel free to let me know who you are, and feel free to leave your name in the box. If you're watching this on the replay, there's a little kind of cool button right about there. I think I covered my face, but if you saw those three buttons right there, you can feel free to share this with other friends. Feel free to, well, connect, especially if you're interested in connecting with people on different continents. So it's something that's pretty cool because there are lots of really awesome opportunities that exist when we look outside of our backyard. I mean, I'm pretty much living proof of that. So it looks like we've got quiet people today. I just wanted to find out, if you're spending time with your friends. I just spent 36 hours. So it was a pretty long trip, but definitely well worth it. And something that I made a commitment to myself to not wait too long to see friends, even when they live in different geographies. When you need to make the time, actually, everybody's got the same amount of time. You just need to make those a priority. So I've got to run to my gate, but I just wanted to do a really quick scope. It's been cool. It's Billy Keels. As always, that's my 2 cents for today, and hasta la próxima. Oh, before I say hasta la próxima, and if you join me tomorrow on Friday, I'm going to be letting you know about something that is pretty cool. Well, I'll let you be the judge of that. I think it's pretty cool. But anyway, I'll let you know about it tomorrow. Billy Keels, my 2 cents, and hasta la próxima. Ciao.